going on YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Survival Crate series. Alright, so something I do want to do real quick. We're going to try and get all these belts transported to one spot in here. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to have to do it somehow. I need my pickaxe. I technically can't use that until I have my sword fully complete, but I say otherwise. I use it when I want it. Alright. So we're going to have to get rid of these, and then we just got to shovel all the way down. This really shouldn't run into anything. Yeah, I mean, we're going to run into the torch, but I can just move that. I'm not worried about it. Okay, we got a lot to go. I thought it was going to be a very short trip. It is not. It is very long and difficult. Alrighty. Also, a little update on the new series that we're supposed to do. I'm still working on it. We are still trying to get that to function correctly and make it to where I don't lag when loading in maps, or not maps, chunks. It's still happening. I don't know why. But we may add another series to that pool where we have to survive a tornado. And yes, I mean an actual tornado, and this tornado can range in various sizes, going all the way from EF1 all the way to EF5. So there is a lot of destruction that is in it. And I mean a lot of destruction. Where's the limit? Alright, so this one we are going to have to transport a little bit. Alright, so that will be like that. Nope, can't do that. Never mind. How could I? Alright, you know what? Let me just bring everything in real quick, just so I know where everything hits to first. And this should be the last one. Yep. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and just get these lines put in already, just so they're here. And it makes it a little bit easier for when I actually do need to import all the belts. Alright. And if it sounds like I am talking pretty quietly, it is very early, and I am trying not to wake everybody in my house. So, oh, hello, my torch. Good to see you on this fine day. We'll just move it there. Yeah, I'm trying not to wake everybody in my house, and also be yelled at for waking everybody in my house. So, we would stay doing silentness for a little bit. Not really, but we'll just be quiet instead of talking at the normal level we do. Alrighty. How can I do this? Alright. So I gotta try and figure out how I can get all this to go up. Now, I could do belts that go up, go to the middle one, and then cut back. Well, I don't know. Screw it, we'll try. Back here will have to be a belt, so then we'll go here. Where can this go? Here? Nope, it has to go here. Okay, so it is there. And then, how can I? This one's gonna be a little bit iffy, because I have to make it go back. Okay, I need more shops, please. That's right. There we go. No, that won't work, because then that won't connect onto that one, brother. How can I do this? No, I could do it to where these continue out, go up with fans, and then go in. Hold on. How can I do this? Actually, I could do it this way. Go here. It's gonna look really bad, but let's hope it works. So these two will go in. So we'll have fans on here that will bring these in. Same with this one. These would go into that, which connect on that one, which go in there. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. This one actually should be able to expand out. Okay, let me increase these by a little bit. So yeah, fans will go here, go up into a barrel. That barrel will pop the item out, go into there. Okay. Same for here. I just have to give me the train. I need a test. Let me just take a lead so I can get my cow or my bee. I forgot it's bee. There we go. We'll hold the bee there. Alrighty. See you in a minute. Dun 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 dun. Was a creeper that blew up right behind me. Hold on. Yep, that was a creeper, all right. Blew up my dang track. I'll fix that later on. Oh well, I don't care. There we go. On to the journey. Also trying to record early for the F1 race so I can at least watch it. Alright, so come up here. It will go to the import yard. As it will stop here. I need that to go forward 5 more blocks. So right here on this grass. And we'll do that there. So now I should be able to back this up. I forgot to name it import yard. Space. Need to go up one more. Back it up real quick. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now hold that. That connects. Perfect. Everything should go in. Train is still straight. That's what I like. Alrighty. Oh, we actually have plenty of room. Can I get out? I was about to say. Alright. That'll connect on this one, which is actually right there. So I can have one that goes here and can connect into the barrel and just push through. Yeah, that's a good limit. That's a good limit. I just need like 7,000 barrels, but do I have it? It's in there. Good, I'm lazy. There we go. Hello there. Okay. All right. I have to get all this. There's gonna be so much power because I gotta power fans. Alrighty, so we're gonna do brass funnels just because they're faster. There we go. That'll be like that. Let me just do this other side. We'll just get rid of that. Wrong way. Actually, no, I don't need these in here. I'm putting funnels in these. All right, so we'll put funnel that way. There we go. We got those. We're going to run pretty low on belt. Oh, well. I do have more kelp if I need it. There we go. So that will look normal. And then this will have funnel that will go into this to connect into that. Oh, man. I'm going to need encased chain drives here. And then somehow connect the power on the... Not what I was wanting, but oh well. Because yeah, so it will come down. It will go in. We'll have a fan here that will push the items up. And those will go in. Oh, brother. There's going so much. But I am going to go watch the F1 race, so I will be back in, well, for you, it's about 1 second. For me, it's about 2 hours. So, whee! All right, well, from last where I left off, I said I would be back in about 2 hours. Obviously, for you, it's a second. I lied. It was not 2 hours. It was actually about 6 to 7. Oh, look, my boat. So, yeah, I gotta make this recording quick because I still gotta edit this. So, yeah, we gotta struggle up and hurry up. But I forgot what I was working on. I think I was working back here. I think that's what I was doing. I just need to get all of this to where that can connect. I need a secondary portable storage interface. Oh, there it is. Wow. All right, so if we do this, we do that. That will unload everything that goes in there. I need some extra blocks, please. You know what? We're gonna make this better. I'm just gonna use that. Dang it. Yeah, we're just gonna do it that way. That's that way gonna load. That's not what I was planning. All right, so if I put that there. Oh, that's possible. I didn't know. Huh? That's so cool. Oh my god. My brain's active. Alright, so if I do this, I can put a piece in here. Don't think that's gonna connect because it has to be maybe one more down. It might. I might be lucky enough. Yeah, see, I can't do that. It only goes to there, which won't work for that one. Brother, why? Ooh, wrong block. Alright, now I could do a belt that goes from here across. Technically could just put a funnel in this. Actually, yeah, if we do that, I could put that there. I could do that. I do that. That's not good. See, that's my problem. Oh. How can I fix this? I mean, I could have these just drop out and go onto this. I think these have to have a belt though. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I mean, I could just do that, but whoopsie. All right, let's do this. And then I do that. Obviously we have a belt, so I don't need to worry. Well, I kind of do need to worry about seeing through it, but not that much. We'll do that. So all that will go into here. This will push out into there. Everything from down below will get pushed up into these to go into that. Perfect. Sorry, I got the audio on the other side of my head. Basically the left side. Because my brain likes to function in weird ways. There we go. Bingo. See, those will just keep coming in. Oh my god, so many potatoes. That's empty. Was the excess stuff I just had. I feel like it's lying because it said that I had some poisonous potatoes, but I don't. God, are you lying to me? That might be the case, and I accept it. Alright, so that's good. Now we'll go here, they'll just drop down. See? I can't. Brain's not functioning. I do like that, and then we do that. Yeah. Looks like it's being held up. That's what I like. And then obviously these will be... Whoa. Excuse me, YouTube, why is the trailer to The Conjuring playing? I'm okay. Alright, so that will go in, that will drop there. If I just... Wait a minute. If I do that, and then I do this... No, it could have been better, but it's not. If I just... No, I'll be honest, it looks better when it looks like it connects to the ground. Alright, so that's good. That will go in, that will export to there. I need another wall. Thank you. Now go in here. I just got to try and power all this, which will be powered off of... God, I really need to fix all this. I mean, technically, this is a part of here. Our power should be... Yeah, I mean, our power's spinning, so that's not going to run out anytime soon, which is good, because we have to fix the entirety of our farming island, because, well, we have no power there. Let me come down here real quick. All right, let me get down here. I'll go there, bing, bing. Whoa, wrong way. All right, and then these are going to go underground. I gotta try and find a good spot where these go. Obviously, you're gonna be right under the floor, so we'll go about 4, I guess. How far is your limit? Okay, so about to here is where, if it lets me place. Yeah, so that will go there, that will connect in that, and continue straight down, which means we'll have... Oh my god, these places so dumb. Okay, I don't need the draw on me. Get out of my inventory. What? Alright, so let me just go ahead and pop these up real quick. Alright, we'll dig these down. Obviously, I probably didn't need to do all that, but... And the... Nope, final one is next. And now it's the final one. All right, so that will be there. And then really all I got to do is connect these up to encase chain drives, and they all should power the exact same. And then when it's going through here, all we got to do is just put an encase chain drive all the way across, and it should just power off of the one piece. God, this hurts my legs. Yep, that's fine. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay. All right. It's not what I was planning. I didn't want them to go. I mean, I could just put glass here. Yeah. Sorry. All right. Really, we don't need 5, but I mean, we have 2 machines now. That one could go on this one. That one could go in 2. And then we could find another 3 that we can just place here. 3 important ones. And they have to be important. They have to be worth being used for. Now, this one is making alloy and iron. Obviously, we already have an ore farm, so we don't really need to worry about iron, except the alloy. That's the only thing. I need that to be able to craft into blocks, which will scoop into that one. Bricks will go into this one, which will be in building block. I mean, I really could just do 1 belt instead of having 5 of them. Have that all just go into 1 belt, because really, how often are these actually going to throw items out? The alloy, probably a lot. This one, it's not going to be as much as this, but it's going to be a good chunk. Yeah, that's the bad thing. I just went to see if I could find any more machines. I really can't. There's like no machines that I can add in here that I don't already have. Like all the ores, I pretty well have all those. So I can't add those in here. Alloys here, bricks here. Main important things I use are belts, but that's kelp. And I have a little kelp thing out here, so that's perfect. That's fine. Another thing I do use casings, but that means I need to add a tree farm in here. And no, I'm not doing that. I just need simple little machines that help with making things, but like I don't have them. That's the problem. I just gotta connect these all the way down. So all this will go down. We'll have a fan here, which will go like that. The bell will go up here. Items will just fly in. And that is the hard part, is trying to get everything connected, but also where it looks decent, I guess. I'm so lost on what I can make that can just get thrown in here to go in there. Yeah, that drops out, comes in here. Oh man, I also still gotta organize. I'm gonna go crazy. I don't know how I can do this. No, I have to use, like, I can't do things that don't stack. It's like buckets of water. Can't do those because those don't stack. And if I just threw buckets in there constantly, that's not gonna do anything. That's just gonna keep flooding my storage. And I don't want that. I just need to find something that I can make that is actually helpful. Like if there's a casing farm that I don't want to say can use a tree, but like if it uses trees, but it's small enough, sure, we'll do it. But I don't want to have a full farm to where it just grows 700 trees down here and then it goes through, grabs, turns into casing. Yeah, if I can find a narrow one, I will. And we'll just throw that here and each one could go these. Or we just keep the middle 3 and cut off these 2. Because those aren't going to need anything. We don't have any. Yeah, honestly, we may just keep the middle 3 and get rid of the 2. Alrighty, so yeah, we definitely got to try and figure out some more machines that I can throw down here to see if we can match all these up. I am probably going to get cut off of these 2, and we'll probably just have 3 that go all the way down. And then we don't have to worry about this extra piece. And we could cut the belts down just a little bit more, which to me would probably be better. So we do have a few things that we got to do, but we will continue those next episode. We do have to end today's video here because I still have to edit, and it's, well, cutting it very close. So I keep saying so. I don't know. All right. Well, yep. We are gonna end today's video right here. So with that being said, dang it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to see some extra content, I do have a second channel in the description. We also have started recently streaming on Twitch and Kick. So if you do want to check that out, also everything is down below. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Whee!